Right now, as you could see, the light was red, and as soon as it switched to green, we got a small notification on the screen, and we also get the sound warning. This is helpful in case you guys get distracted for some reason, and the dashcam will remind you that the light is green and you can start driving. And we do get the traffic moving forward warning as well. So if you guys accidentally fall asleep behind the wheel, you will get the sound warning and the visual warning on the screen. Another cool feature that this dashcam has is it knows where the speed cameras are.
Speed and red light camera in 300 meters. Speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
This is a very cool feature, guys. Even in your own city, you may not know where all the speed cameras are. This way you can adjust your speed and not get a ticket. And we have 4 different options. The motion detection, time-lapse, energy saving and off. Let's see how it works. Hi guys, today we're looking at the new dashcam from Thinkware. It's called ARC. It is a 2-channel dashcam set with 2K front and 2K rear cameras. This is our front dashcam. Thinkware produces high-quality dashcams and they look great. This one specifically has very futuristic design. Besides that, it is packed with features. The dashcam comes with 2.7-inch LCD touchscreen. It has smart driving and safety camera alerts. What it means is the dashcam will notify you once the light changes from red to green, or for example once the vehicle in front starts driving away. It will also notify you if you're approaching the speed camera, which is a very useful feature if you ask me. Dashcam has the motion and impact detection parking mode, which we will demonstrate a little bit later. The set comes with a hardwiring cable, which is required for the parking mode, and of course we will show you how it records the video during the day and at night later in the video. The front dashcam is relatively small. The width is about 10.5 centimeters, the height is 5 centimeters. The resolution of the front camera is 2560 by 1440 pixels and it records video at 30 frames per second. It has WDR, Super Night Vision 2.0, which will allow you to record more details at night. On the side we have the power button. It's on right now. If you want to turn off the dashcam, simply push it down. Below we have the SD card. Dashcam comes with 32 GB free SD card. When you reinstall it, make sure that the contacts face the same way at the front of the dashcam, this way. On top it has a DC in power port, GPS port, the mount, rear camera input port. In the back again we have the 2.7 inches touch screen, we have the speaker on the right side, and on the bottom it has the microphone. I'll show you what else we have in the box. This is our rear camera. On the side we have the power input port. The base of the camera can be rotated 360 degrees. It has a 3M tape for the mount. The resolution of the rear camera is also 2K, 2560 by 1440, and it also records video at 30 frames per second. This is the mounting bracket. It gets attached to the windshield using the tape. The bracket goes on top of the dashcam like this. Then you can secure it by turning this knob clockwise. Gets attached this way, and if you guys need to remove the dashcam from the vehicle, simply pull it to the left. This is the car charger. It gets plugged in into the 12-volt cigarette lighter output. This is the other end. The set comes with a hardwiring cable. It is required in order to enable the parking mode in the dashcam. This end gets connected to the dashcam, to the power port, like this. And we have 3 more wires. The yellow wire is the constant power. Once connected to the fuse box, the constant power wire will power the dashcam when the vehicle is off and allow the parking mode to operate. The red wire is the accessory wire. It acts as the switch for the dashcam. When you turn on the vehicle, the dashcam starts working in the normal dashcam mode. And when you turn the vehicle off, it switches to the parking mode. The third wire is the ground, and it needs to be connected to the grounding bolt, which normally can be found near the fuse box. Thinkware also sells OBD2 power cables. It gets plugged in to the OBD port and has the same functionality as a hardwiring cable without the need to hardwire it in the vehicle. You can always purchase this cable instead if you have difficulties installing this cable. For the hardwiring cable, you will also need to get this type of fuse tabs, which will be vehicle specific, and they will be attached to these wires. Dashcam comes with the external GPS module, which gets attached to the windshield using the tape. You do need to connect and install it, since it allows the dashcam to give you notifications about the speed cameras, for example. Besides that, it will also record your speed and location. The GPS module gets attached to this port on top of the dashcam. This is the rear camera cable. This end gets connected to the rear camera this way, and this one will be connected to the port on the dashcam. Besides that, we have the spare tape for the front dashcam mount. We have 3 cable holders, which will help to arrange your wiring, and it comes with the trim removal tool. The paper manual does not come in the set. You can use the QR code to download the manual, or you can just go to the Thinkware website and download it from there. Right now we'll show you how to set up the driving alerts. We'll show you how they work and how the dashcam records the video during the day and at night. And in the end, we'll show you how to set up and use the parking mode. Alright, we installed the dashcam in the vehicle. This is our power cable. The dashcam will be located right here. This way I will be able to see the notifications. And on the left we have the GPS module. I'll quickly show you what we have on the screen. In the background we have the front camera image. On top we have the rear camera image, which is also installed. On the left we have the red microphone button. This one turns on and off audio recording.
Voice recording disabled. Voice recording enabled.
Below it we have the manual recording button. What it does is when you press it, it will save 10 seconds before you press it and 50 seconds after you have pressed the button. It will put it all in one file, and this way you guys can
Manual recording will now start.
record if you see something interesting on the road, for example. It will save it in a separate folder. On the right we have the Wi-Fi button. This will allow us to connect the dashcam with our smartphone. I'll show you the application later. And below we have the home button. It will stop recording, and I'll show you guys what we have to do in order to enable our notifications. You have to go to settings and go to road safety settings. On top we have safe driving alerts. I'll press that. Right now the safety camera is off. Turn it on. Mobile zone is off. turn it on, then go back. Now ADAS features, choose a vehicle type, SUV, truck, in our case it's sedan. ADAS settings, I'll show you guys what it is. Ideally the dashcam needs to be installed in the middle of the windshield. Today we will test it being installed on the left of the rear view mirror, and we'll see how it works. Also we have to enable the front vehicle departure warning, turn it on, and the traffic signal alerts. Press live view and it will take you back to the main screen. Right now we'll go for a short drive, guys. We'll try to show you how these notifications will appear on the screen as they appear, and besides that we'll show you how the front and rear cameras record the video. Right now, as you could see, the light was red, and as soon as it switched to green, we got a small notification on the screen, and we also get the sound warning. This is helpful in case you guys get distracted for some reason, and the dashcam will remind you that the light is green and you can start driving. Try to do it again. Similar idea. The light is red. We're actually quite far away from the lights. We'll see if it works now. And again, as you guys can see, it works really good. Light changes to green, and our dashcam notifies us about it. Right now we'll try to see if the forward vehicle departure warning will work. The way it works is, if the vehicle in front of us leaves and we are still not started driving, in 4 seconds we should get a notification as well. Light has changed, we can see that. And we do get the traffic moving forward warning as well. So if you guys accidentally fall asleep behind the wheel, you will get the sound warning and the visual warning on the screen. Another cool feature that this dashcam has is it knows where the speed cameras are. In a couple of intersections we'll actually have a speed camera, and shortly it will notify us about the speed camera.
Speed and red light camera in 300 meters. Speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
The dashcam just told us that the speed and red light camera will be in 300 meters and the speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. This is a very cool feature, guys. Even in your own city you may not know where all the speed cameras are, and the dashcam was talking specifically about this intersection in front of us. It will give you actually notification as well before you approach the intersection, but the good thing, it tells you in advance where it's gonna be. This way you can adjust your speed and not get a ticket. Also guys, if for some reason you don't get these notifications, it may mean that you don't have the file, the speed camera data file in your system. For this you have to go to the Thinkware website and download it from their website. Also guys, in the settings of the dashcam you can actually choose which specifically which safety notifications you want to see. Again, I will go to settings, road safety settings, and on top we have safe driving alerts. So right now we have safety cameras on, mobile speed zone is on. You can leave just these two if you don't want to get other notifications, the ones when the vehicle in front of you leaves, for example, or the green light notifications. You can just leave these two, and for that you have to go to ADS features, and you guys can turn off, for example, these notifications. This way you will only get the speed camera notices. And right now I will show you how it records video at night. Again guys, we are approaching the intersection with the speed camera, and one more time our dash cam lets us know that the speed camera is there. And right now we actually get the notification that the vehicle in front of us are driving away.
Red light camera in 200 meters.
Okay, we get another notification, guys. Red light camera in 200 meters. And this is the one at this intersection. Again, if you ask me, I think this is a great feature, and only because of this feature it's a good idea to get this dashcam. The vehicle in front starts to drive away and we get two notifications. First the vehicle notification, and then the green light notification as well. Right now I will demonstrate how the parking mode works. As I said before, the parking cable needs to be connected to the fuse box. Here we have our constant battery power, and this is the accessory wire. The ground was connected to this bolt right here. It's next to our fuse box. And as I have mentioned, guys, you can always use the OBD2 cable from Thinkware, which in this case would be connected to this port. This way you don't need to figure out which fuses you need to use. In the dashcam you have to go to settings, then recording settings, and here you will see the parking mode. Press set, and we have 4 different options: the motion detection, time-lapse, energy saving, and off. If you guys choose off, the parking mode won't work at all. So I will choose the motion detection. In the motion detection, the dashcam will start recording once it detects the motion or an impact to the vehicle. Once motion is detected or an impact, the video is recorded for 20 seconds, 10 seconds before detection and 10 seconds after detection. Let's see how it works. Now I will choose the time-lapse. In time-lapse mode, the video is being recorded continuously at 2 frames per second. It condenses 10 minutes into 2-minute video files. In case if the impact is detected in the time-lapse mode, the dashcam will record for 100 seconds at 2 frames per second, 50 seconds before and 50 seconds after the detection. This impact will end up being 20-second long file. But as I said earlier, if you guys record in regular time-lapse, it will simply record continuously, saving 2-minute files. Let's see how this one works. The next one is the energy saving mode. In this mode, the video will be recorded only when an impact is detected. It will record a 20-second video file after the impact. We'll try it out right now. I will go back. It's going to save the changes now. I will go to live view. Now I will turn off the vehicle, and roughly in 30 seconds the dashcam will switch into parking mode.
Recording will now start.
The dashcam switches into parking mode, and this indicator LED will also disappear. And right now, guys, we will simulate the impact. I will just slam my door closed. And look what happens. The LED reappears, it starts flashing. Right now it's recording a 20-second file. And what I'll do, I'll just come here. The dashcam is right now recording. And I'm back to the vehicle, and shortly, guys, the green light will disappear as well. The light disappears, the dashcam finished recording. Now I will turn the power back on. The dashcam will start.
During parking mode. Event detection recording. 1.
it switches to regular dashcam mode, and it also notified us about an event detection, as you could hear. The energy saving mode will help to conserve the 12-volt battery life. Besides that, the sensitivity of energy saving mode, as well as the other parking modes, can be adjusted in the settings. This way, for example, every time you close the door won't trigger this event. I'll show you a couple of other features that parking mode has. First of all, parking mode wait time. As you remember, we waited for 30 seconds for the dashcam to switch to the parking mode. You can change that to 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. The lowest one is 30 seconds. Next, as I said, we can change the sensitivity. It's medium right now. You can change it to high, highest, lowest. Lowest would be the best, I would say, because this way only strong impact will trigger the parking recording. But of course, it's up to you which one you want to choose. Off timer can control when the dashcam turns off automatically in the parking mode. So right now it's set to 48 hours. You guys can choose off. It will record all the time, and we have 6 hours option, 12, 24, 48. The next one, the battery protection, is also an important feature. Right now it's on. The duration of parking mode will depend on the amount of charge that your 12-volt battery has. So for example, we can set the off voltage. Right now it's set to 12.1. I will set it to 12, and the dashcam will turn itself off once the battery voltage drops to this level. So I'll show you what I mean. I'll go back from the settings, go to live view, and right here we have our voltage, 12.4 volts. So once it drops to 12 volts, the dashcam will turn off. Using this feature will prevent your 12-volt battery from draining completely, and you will be able to start the car next time you need to drive. In my experience, if you have a healthy 12-volt battery and park in the parking lot with a moderate amount of traffic, the dashcam should easily last a full night in motion detection mode without discharging your battery. Right now I will show you how to enable the Wi-Fi and connect your smartphone with the dashcam. First of all, you have to make sure that you download the Thinkware Dashcam Link application from the Play Store. Now, in the dashcam I will press this Wi-Fi button.
On your smartphone, connect to a Wi-Fi network whose name starts with Thinkware.
It provides us the QR code. I will point my camera onto the QR code and it will suggest us to connect to the network. I'll do just that. Thinkware. It will automatically connect to the network. And now I can press
Connected to a smartphone.
Thinkware app, and now we are connected. In the app we can do all the same configurations that we can do in the dashcam itself. It also provides us dashcam information, for example, model name, memory size, firmware, etc. I'll go back and we have access to all the other settings. This will be the way, maybe easier way, depending on where you install your dashcam, to configure your settings. You can connect the application and do it this way. It's very similar to what we see in the dashcam. We have memory card settings. First, you can format the SD card from here. We have camera settings. You can adjust the brightness of the front camera. You can rotate rear camera view. You can enable the super night vision either for continuous mode, for parking mode, or for both, or have it disabled. Right now it's on for both, and that's what you have seen in the videos that we recorded. Record settings. Continuous mode incident recording sensitivity is set to lowest. Again, we can choose different parking modes from here. We still have energy saving mode selected. This is the parking mode waiting time. As I have explained before, it's right now 30 seconds. Smart parking recording, we have thermal protection. What this does is, in case if, for example, the vehicle sits under the direct sunlight and the dashcam overheats, it will safely shut it down and save all the files. Impact sensitivity in parking mode is set to medium. Motion detection sensitivity set to medium. Off timer 48 hours. Battery protection enabled, 12 volts. Again, guys, just all the same settings but in a slightly different view. Also, I missed this one. You can actually specify months when you want this battery protection mode to work specifically. So, for example, in the winter when it gets cold, you can choose winter months and it will only work, for example, in December, January, February. I will go back. Road safety settings. Again, we showed you all of them in the dashcam itself. Safety camera is enabled. Mobile zone alerts are enabled. Vehicle type sedan. ADS, you can initialize it from here. I actually didn't have to do that, it worked fine as is. Front vehicle departure warning is enabled and traffic signal alerts are enabled as well. And we have system settings. We can change the language of the system. You can turn on and off the volume in the whole system. Right now it's on, and you can actually set the volume for separate features of the dashcam. For example, if you don't want to hear the safety cameras notifications, you simply can set it to 0, but we actually do want to hear them. Same with the ADS. You can turn off the volume or leave it on, or even make it louder by pressing the 3, for example. Same with the system and other features, I would say. LCD screen brightness is medium right now. LCD automatic off is disabled. What this means is right now it works all the time. You can set automatic shut off, for example, in 30 seconds. This way the LCD on the dashcam will turn off in 30 seconds after we start the vehicle. I will have it on all the time. Clock is disabled. Security LED is disabled. Time zone, daylight savings time, speed units can be changed to miles per hour, and we can also enable the speed stamp on the screen as well. In short, this is how it works, the application. You can configure all the same features in the dashcam itself. That's it for our video today. I hope it will help to set up and use your Thinkware ARC dashcam. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.